Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, I've been out here since a little bit before 6 o'clock this morning and getting it done. Doesn't look like we're going to have any rain for a couple of days, so it's a good time to get the septic dug and done. Check this out. Ooh. I've got the main line dug out. I went a little bit deeper than what it needs to be. I'm going to add rock in there, and now I'm starting to dig out the septic tank area. This is going to be a big hole right here, and then we'll start digging out the leach fields. But making some progress this morning, trying to get out here and get most of this dug before that big old bright thing in the sky hits high noon and it gets hotter than what's happening up in here. Man, I did not sleep that great last night. I probably went to sleep about midnight and all of a sudden woke up at 5 o'clock and couldn't go back to sleep. So I decided to go ahead and get up, get some coffee in me, and was out here about the time that day was breaking. And about the time I got some decent light, I started digging. And of course our Ryder was out here with me this morning playing in the ditch and having a good time. And then a little while after that, about an hour or two after that, well, Mike showed up. He's over here working on the old property that they was living on and getting the campsite ready for Freedom Weekend. We'll walk over here and check on him, see how he's doing this morning. I know he's stacking up all of their stuff that they got left in one area so he can start running lift over here and leveling everything out. Somebody's feeling frisky this morning, huh? You feeling frisky, Ryder? You ready? Let's go see what we got going on over here. Yep, we are knocking out 2 areas at one time today, trying to get it done. Simple Life Reclaim's coming over tomorrow. They're going to help me set the tank when it comes, and the leach lines and the main line and all of that. And hopefully by tomorrow evening I will have a working toilet on Come On Mountain, or at least an installed toilet where I can start the plumbing, depending on how the day goes. Buddy, you ain't got no water over there for a kayak.
I'm just preparing for next rainy season.
There you go. You can still see some water on the ground. All those rocks those kids collected.
Yep.
Now
I'm getting ready to collect them.
yeah, now you got to move them. There's some big rock over there where I'm digging right now. Yeah, we're getting all of this moved over here to the grassy area because we're not going to box blade this area because the grass is pretty decent right there. But he's moving all of this out of the way. He's already got all the rugs and tarps and stuff up. Then he's going to take down this area. He's going to stack up all this live edge wood that we got right there that we was using temporary, and I'll take that back over to the cabin. But it shouldn't be much longer, and old Lift's going to be in here putting in the work. I have a funny feeling this area is about to look a whole lot different.
Night and day, I guarantee it.
Yeah, we're going to take it all the way back to that pile right there. And honestly, I'd like to use as much of that pile as we can for the campsite area for them to burn and have campfires and all that. Get a little burning done, because after Freedom Weekend, this area right here will be the burning area for a little while.
Nice.
I'm probably going to take some more of these small trees out right here just to open up the sky a little bit.
So you're not under the big tree.
So I'm not under that big tree right there.
Yep.
And start using this area to burn all of these big old piles that we got around. You're going to have to do that on the landing at some point too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we
have
got
to find an area to clear to burn.
We got a couple of good piles to start pulling through.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people ask why I don't burn all of this. They don't realize how thick it is out here.
Man.
You have to make an area to burn out here.
And that's a whole nother thing, right? I mean, you go through all the work and all the effort to make your area. And then when you're done and you can rest a little bit, you got to work again to make an area to burn the stuff where you made the area.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. And you don't want to just put big old openings all in your property, so you have to make that area where you planning on building at some point, or a field, or
a strategic decision.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot of steps to it. Yep, this area right here served its purpose. I'm actually very glad that they came here and I decided to clear out this area, because I think this is going to be a great campsite area for everybody. There's plenty of shade over here. It's kind of off from the distance. I'm planning on doing the fireworks over there towards the cabin, kind of in the field over there. That way there's a wood barrier in between the guest and the fireworks, and then they can just kind of look up in the sky and see the fireworks going off, and everybody stay safe. Think that's a good idea?
Actually, I think that's the best idea. Under no circumstances do we need any kind of drifter down moments or replays from last year or something like that.
Yeah, you wasn't here last year. That was some.
I seen some videos.
I had my cameras in the right spot, boy. I got some really good footage of that. I was the furthest away from the fireworks.
Right.
And I was just lounged out in a chair, and I thought it was part of the show at first, but then the crowd ran towards me, and I was just like, oh no. Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Man. So what that just means is all of our fireworks got to be some big boomers.
Yep.
And no little sparklers off the ground if they're going to be watching from above.
That is true. Hey, but we like the things that go boom.
That's right. Come on.
You know, the supervisor was going to come over here and make sure you was at work.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Anytime there's work involved.
At daylight this morning, I walked outside and Ryder asked me, "Where's Mike?" Yeah.
You know, I thought I was going to actually be able to get up and have a nice cup of coffee and the sunrise and stuff. And I got up at about 6:30. Sun was already blazing.
Oh, yeah. Well, y'all are in the corner of that field right there, so y'all going to get the sun first.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we're not even, well, maybe in the wintertime when you know, the earth changes position a hair, but we're not getting the direct sun rise like I was hoping we were going to get. It is a little bit kind of behind the trees, which is a good and a bad thing. You know, it's gonna reduce on that early morning heat, but it also takes away from the sunrise.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we got a little mini pile right here. That would be a nice little bonfire. It's not as big as the other piles, so we might be able to knock some of this out for Freedom Weekend right here. Ryder, what are you gonna do today besides boss everybody around?
That's what he does best.
Ryder said, I'm gonna go hunt, and with all that fresh dirt that you're piling up, I'm definitely gonna find a place to poop. Because, yeah, I know, because that's what you do. It's a gorgeous morning, though. I think we're finally past the rain for a couple of days, which is a good thing. I also got another one of those yellow storage tents that we're going to try to get up to in the next 2 days. I still got to go to the 41.36 and grab some pallets. We're going to put that one up on pallets so it doesn't have a dirt floor. Make it a little bit better to store some stuff, because I need to get all the stuff out of the loft. That way I can start building a wall up there to turn that into a bedroom. So yeah, that'll be coming soon. Hopefully I get that up in the next 2 days. And then Hazel's wanting to help me out while she's here. And she'll be here Thursday, guys. She's wanting to do a little project. So I think the project's going to be is getting everything out of that loft, getting it opened up, because my brother and sister-in-law will be staying in there when they come for Freedom Weekend. And then afterwards, that'll be the first room that I start putting the wall up. Go ahead and get that done, and then move out to the tiny house and get the room out there in the tiny house done. That way I can move my bed out there, and then I can start working on the area where my bed's at right now and turning it into a room. So there's a method to the madness. But this one probably ain't going to be that long of one today, guys, because I got my hands full. It is go time. We are like, I think my son told me, only about 10 or 11 days before they come or start getting on the way here or something like that, it's not long. They're leaving on the 28th to head this way. So my granddaughter and my son and Drifting Dreamers kids are coming back with Levi. So yeah, the kids will be back on the mountain. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to hanging out with my son for the rest of the summer. And my granddaughter is excited, guys. Every time I talk to her, she's like, Papa, when am I coming? So she's looking forward to this adventure. I'm looking forward to having her. There'll be definitely some really cute videos with her. She loves to do YouTube and make videos. So she asks me every time that we talk, are we going to be making videos? So the boss is about to be back on the mountain and take over the channel for about a month. So it's going to be a good time. But look at, ooh, there's been a lot of digging going on this morning. You ready? Ryder, you ready to get it done? All right, guys. Well, I hope everybody is having a great Monday, a productive Monday. Do something nice for everybody. Even if it's just to tell somebody good morning and, you know, put a smile on their face, crack a little joke or something like that. Start their week out with a smile. That's the best way to do it. I know I started this week out with a smile. I got a whole lot going on and a whole lot of stress building, but I'm going to keep smiling and keep being productive, and we're going to get this thing done. Oh, do you see me filming? Hey, do you see me filming? Yeah, I'm working. Sitting here working right now, mister. Yeah, I'm working. I'm working right now. Yeah. See, how can you not smile when you got a cute little cat like that is an attention hog, huh? Is an attention hog. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off here and get at it. Everybody have a great Monday and a great start to your week. And we're going to get it done here on Come On Mountain. So until we see each other again, come on. Hey, keep it real.